All right, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today we are going to do my pan and everything and my usage project pans. So let's start with my pan and everything first. We have updates, we have progress, we have things, which is great. So feels a little bit like a cheat, but like we're gonna go with it. I have my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Partridge. A piece of it chipped away right there. So I didn't quite hit pan naturally, but I'm gonna call it because I'm a little bit tired of this. I've been wearing this like crazy. I mean, eventually this will come back in and, we'll put it in like 100 uses or another 20 uses or whatever it is. But for right now, we're gonna put this away because I've been using this like no other. I don't know the people who, I think not all Super Shock Shadows are created equally, but the people who say that these are really easy to pan are lying. Just kidding. No, but they're not easy to pan for me at all. So I don't know if I'm using it differently or wrong, but also I know that it takes me forever to project pan in general. So some people will blow through everything, and for me, it's not so. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call this that I hit pan in it. Yay, pan in everything, because I do have technical pan in there. A piece of it crumbled out, flew onto the floor, so no saving after that. But to move on, we are going to do the Blink eyeshadow palette from BoxyCharm, Blink and BoxyCharm. And these are the eyeshadows. You can see they're pretty crumbly. I just want to get these, used up. They're beautiful, super metallic, gorgeous, but they're very, very, very fragile. So I want to get my usage out of them, get some pans in them. We'll see what I actually end up doing. My guess, I know what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is, because these two are the most banged up, I think I'll use this as my inner corner shade whenever I use this palette, and then, start here and really try to hit pan there, and then that one, and just work my way over to hitting pan. And then maybe once that's over with, it'll be in my 100 uses. It'll be a while before I hit pan in all of this. So we'll see about that one. Okay, next is gonna be, let's do the 100 uses project pan. So yeah, right now I'm at 22 uses on the Real Her Volume 3 palette. This is what we are looking like. I'm currently using it right now. Oh, a lot of these also, I took a break from these because I was really trying to use up my Pan That palette, a shade from my Pan That palette. That's done with. I've used it up, which is exciting. I went back and I did a week on this, and then I'm trying to get this to 30 uses. So I have, I think I said this has 23 uses. So I have 7 more days left on this before I'm gonna go back and put it into a rotation. Right now I'm just kind of hitting each product for a week essentially. But yeah, I have another week of this. I'm wearing it today. So I'm trying to get this to 30 uses, and then we'll go back to my proper rotation where I use my Pan That palette, and then I'll rotate in, this, and then my Pan That palette, and then I'll rotate in the Pan and everything, and then Pan That palette, and then the 20 uses. So that's kind of what we're doing. That's the game plan. What I've been doing, the eye look, is setting my eyeshadow primer with Flawless, going in with Enchanting for the crease, Impeccable for the lid, and then inner corner highlight. I've actually just been using my highlighter because I don't like any of these. This kind of has a little bit of a shimmer, but it's not a pop, and I like a pop. And then Perfect is going to be what I use my brow bone highlight for, and then Divine, my outer corner / a little bit of a lower lash line. So that's what we're doing. That's where the progress is going to be. I just want to continue doing that look. Even if it takes 100 uses, I want to see out of those uses, can I finish any eyeshadow up? And then maybe once this is done, maybe we'll use once we hit the 100 uses, we'll put this away for a month or two and slide it into, quietly panning it. That would be amazing. So next, let's talk about my 20 uses project pan. So my 20 uses, I had my little single, my Ipsy single, that I've so far used 11 times, but I don't think I can use it much more because there's no product left. Yay, it only took 11 uses to use that up. It's a teeny tiny little itty bitty sample. So we knew that this was something that more than likely was gonna get used up. But that's exciting because I can put that towards my 100 project pan update as a product finished, because it did take up technically one eyeshadow or one whole thing in my eyeshadow collection. That's freaking huge. Who knew that we were gonna have a finished product at the end of a usage? Not me. So we won that one. Did we get to 20? No, we got to 11. But is it still amazing? Are we still done with it? 100%. So we're gonna go ahead and use this kitten palette, the Winky Lux and BoxyCharm kitten palette. I have not used this. We're gonna use this for 20 times. I've swatched this shade because it just looks amazing. This feels like more like a companion palette to me. So we'll see how I use it, because I really try to use when I'm doing these use the whole palette, meaning like I'm not gonna just use one eyeshadow from this palette and count it as like a usage. I try to use, for my whole look, I try to use this palette, like the whole palette. So we'll see how it goes. I have a feeling I may use this like once to see how it performs, but this is like exactly the shade, the exact shade from my Pan That palette. So probably won't touch that very much. This is gonna be my favorite, I already know, because it's so unique and fun and a duochrome and exciting. And we'll see how I use everything else. It's gonna be a challenge and exciting and cool and weird, and yeah, I'm excited for this one. That's the update. There's a lot of like changes and everything, which is great, but yeah, I think I probably won't update this again until we hit like January, because one, I like to kind of do an every other month type of situation. But obviously with everything with my Pan That palette, trying to finish that up, it's been longer than that. But my guess is I won't update this again until January, just because holidays are coming up anyways, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But we're gonna try and hit pan and everything in every single shade of my Blink palette. We're gonna continue working on the Real Her palette. We will have for sure 30 uses on this, but maybe more like 35 uses? We'll see. Maybe we can get 35 uses. And then, we'll try to get at least like 5 uses on the Winky Lux palette by January. So we'll see. Very exciting stuff. Super cool. I can't believe we finished an eyeshadow. I mean, I can, but also I can't believe we finished an eyeshadow in this palette or in this project. So cool. So exciting. Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you all are enjoying your holidays and all of that, and your fall and your winter and all the things, and also enjoying your projects, because it's a fun time for projects. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you all are having a good day, and